Hello guys, it's Gabor here. It's a whole time, it's a very long time. When I made my last video, I had some problems with my webcam and I had to bought a new microphone as you can see. But I hope everything is fixed. So, my first video after my return is about the sad thing that some users left YouTube last week, since last week. To be honest, I didn't know Tim and Rick's videos uh, before this, but I saw them, well, many of them, and I have to say, it's sad they're gone because after I saw them, I said if I knew them earlier, I would have subscribed to them, but now, um, after I saw Rodney's video, which was very moving and honest, and I have to say it's in many cases true about the human mind, to say it so. Uh, I had also this feeling how people can be so cruel. But then I had to make some minings in my own past and see Tom's video to see that these things are like love and cruelty and such things are very common in such ways. It comes from the same place, to say it so. Now, I want to tell a story of mine which is a little bit similar to what happened here. When I returned from Germany to Hungary, which was a couple of years ago, and I went first to school in Hungary, I had a very German accent in my Hungarian, and when I spoke to my classmates, they laughed at me. Okay, after many such time, I would laugh at myself too, and it was very funny to hear it. But then it was very frightening and a little bit frustrating to me because I'm new and that's how they greet me, to laugh me out, to make lol. Uh, oh, sorry. Um, at first you say after a time maybe, okay, that's a little bit childish and okay, maybe it's really funny, okay, you skip it. But after a time when they see that you are vulnerable and you and such people are saying, wow, this guy is someone who you can make fun of. And there came other things. I was the real loser guy and this whole thing. And after a time, I closed myself. And this gone so far until I had a fear to go to the McDonald's woman, girl, to to say her that I want a hamburger. That gone so far. But now, as you can see, I'm a more open guy. But I just want to say with this story that there are many types of people. There are people like Zipster or other users who say they can, so I mean the haters can them, and others are very soft and they get very frustrated when they get these things and go away very early. And there are the third type of guys, in which I say I am also a member of, that at the first I say, okay, that's a whole bunch of crap and it doesn't interest me. But after a time, when you get more and more and more and more on this, you say, what the heck I'm doing here? If I don't get anything else, then you're just a loser. You're a whole bunch of and some and some and some. You say, and you are going. And that's the big problem of YouTube. Because I think YouTube has to stand in his stands, which it is now, on two legs. His first leg is, okay, we have to admit it, it's their corporate interest. And they're using it very, very well with partnerships with CBS, NBA TV, NFL TV, record labels, and some, and some, and some. Okay, let's skip it. I think the most important thing is the second leg, which is following the community. And I think it's more important than this whole corporate interest thing. It's also important too, I admit it, but I think the other one is more important. Because if this leg is breaking away, the balance of YouTube will be very, very so. And I don't think that's good. Because after a time, when YouTube will be just a playground for haters and spammers and some other type of people, the people of the other corporations will think, what I'm doing here, if such dumbheads are going there, I make an own site, and I have the chance to do it. If I want to see Meet the Press, I go on msnbc.com and watch it, or Face the Nation on CBS News. So that's it. So I think that it is in YouTube's own interest to strengthen the community and not let the site be a playground of haters, spammers, and other ludicrous guys. So I have to say, if YouTube doesn't change, and I have to say, if it doesn't change dramatically, it will really, really break away, and it will lose the second leg. And I don't think that's in YouTube's interest to lose their strength in this whole video sharing side business. And I announce now, if Ken, Paul, Perry, and Tom opens their new site and I have the chance, I will join this site, because I think that we have to try something new. Maybe YouTube is just the first step of this whole worldwide community, or this video interaction, or Web 2.0 thing. And maybe the next step is what they, so Ken and his friends, are going to open, are going to make. And I want to be a part of it. I was part of Perry's E-Nation before my equipment get wrong. And I found it a good idea. Okay, that wasn't really successful because I don't find it now. But as many experiments, not the first experiment is the most successful. Maybe it's the second now, or the third, if we put YouTube on it, this row. So, if the haters will rule YouTube, I think YouTube will lose many users, many useful, many fine, many good users and vloggers. And it is in a right how this corporation wants to make his own site, but I don't think that a playground of haters and spammers will make the case for them. Okay, that's it for now, and until I make my next video, I just say goodbye and good luck.